How's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in to Phoenix Eternal. All general messages may not resonate with you, but if you would like a personal soul session with me, free reading, other words, feel free to email me at azariadevine@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to assist you with a free reading. Pray that everybody's okay, staying safe, staying protected, getting the help, because I'm noticing there's a lot of people abusing their authority, like whether this be mental abuse, verbal abuse, or physical, especially if it's all three of them. Get somewhere where you can get safe. Physical, mental, emotional abuse is not good. If you don't have ways or means of fighting back to get a person to understand where you're coming from without the abuse, get out of it. That's all. It's a lot of energy. People abusing their authority, and hey, let me hip you on this. Some of you already know you got women who will abuse men, just like men abuse women. You got some women will, because the man, I don't know, it's weird. Energies are switching. Men are becoming more submissive, and you might have a woman who's stronger standing within her power, and stronger when it comes, she might be stronger when it comes to spirit, is what I just heard. She has a strong energy about her. It's about everybody showing mutual respect and showing love to the ones who humble themselves before you because they love you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I wanted to see what God has for us today, this mountain. What message do you have for us? Messages do you have for the collective, Holy Spirit? Messages do you have for the collective, Holy Spirit? What messages do you have for the collectives? Messages do you have for the collectives, Holy Spirit? What messages do you have for the collectives? We got the wheel in reverse, page of air in reverse. What message do you have for the collectives, Holy Spirit? What message do you have for the collective? Then we have the magician in reverse. What message do you have for the collectives, Holy Spirit? What message do you have for the collectives, Holy Spirit? For the collective. What message do you have for the collective? These cards are huge. What message do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective, Holy Spirit? What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? One more, please, Holy Spirit. What messages do you have? We got the King of Water. Okay. Everything is in reverse but the King of Water. Okay, so we got someone's wanting to put it in, or they're clearing karmic cycles, right? A lot of times we go through these cycles due to the things that our ancestors did, things that our mother, our father, and things, a lot of stuff that they put on us, belief system and conditionings and things of this nature. This is the time that God is allowing us, or blessing us with his grace and mercy, to be able to clear up some of these. These are the ones who are working on it. If you're not working on your karmic debt and generational curses, you're going to keep repeating these same cycles. God has given us a chance in this era, in this day, in this time, to be able to clear up and right some wrongs of our ancestors. Some of you guys are completing cycles. The wheel clearing up karmic cycles, clearing out karmic debts, changing your ways, changing your behaviors, changing your outlooks, things of this nature, right? So you are implementing this positive change within your life because of the fact situations were not moving forward, okay? And you weren't like receiving these blessings because of the fact that you were allowing yourself to be in these cycles, these same cycles, which prevented, or not prevented, but hindered you from moving forward. So you're clearing up cycles, clearing up karmic debts. There's no communication right now, right? You're probably dealing with people who are not being logical, or not using logical judgment, or not being honest, very impulsive, not acting, not rising to the occasion, right? So when it comes to this challenging information, someone's not talking, or communicating when it comes to receiving or giving some type of information, probably just making some type of change, wanting to move forward, not really expressing one's truth, but it's almost like, I'm not going to talk about nothing, I'm not going to say anything, I'm just making moves pretty much. With the Magician card in reverse, what I feel is like someone tried to work with others. Someone tried to work with someone to bring about some type of change. We got the Magician card here in reverse. Wanting a new beginning, wanting a fresh start, wanting to have that balance, but there didn't have, because of the fact that there was a lack of resources, someone was not ready. This could have been someone, collectives that you were dealing with, or vice versa. Take it as it resonate. You didn't have the resources available to you to manifest what it was that you, the change that you wanted to bring about into your life. It was kind of hard. You got the King of Water here: trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured, very loving, open, needing to communicate. That's what I said, the Page of Air here, not communicating with others, that you're probably getting ready to cut them out. This could be mother, brother, sister, father, cousin, auntie, whatever the case may be. You were hiding, whoever this is, whether it be male or female, with the King of Water, because the energies can interchange. Needing to open your heart and verbalize that, hey, I'm not putting up with this, I'm not going to do this, blah, 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 XYZ. But open your heart and mind to people who are around you. Open your heart to trustworthy advice and trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Somebody, either you, collective, or someone you're dealing with, wanting to give some type of advice is a form of charity work too, especially if it's helping someone to move forward out of old cycles and old patterns and old behaviors, so allow yourself to be open when it comes to receiving, is what I just heard. I'm going to do some clarifications real quick. The wheel in reverse. Clarify the wheel in reverse. Creative all things. We got Six of Earth in reverse. Gifts of money, time, effort. Somebody put it into cycles. When it came to people who didn't give back time, energy. Collective, you probably even gave money to individuals, gifts to individuals, didn't see it in return. There was a lack of reciprocation. You put it into these types of cycles, dealing with individuals who did not give back to you, okay? Then we have the Page, because it became an imbalance. Collective, you probably saw yourself giving more to people, and not really getting anything in return. You didn't communicate or express yourself when it came to this move. You kind of kept things quiet when it came to cutting certain individuals off. Clarify Page of Air in reverse. You could be dealing with an earth sign, air sign, or water sign. Clarify the page of, I don't like how they falling out. I need a new deck. Clarify the page of air in reverse. Holy Spirit. Okay. So we got the page of air in reverse with the dreamer, right? Not communicating how, because of the fact that you could have been dealing with these individuals who did not reciprocate, you didn't communicate how you took this leap of faith. You didn't communicate how you made this change within your life. You kind of, what I felt is like you were helping other people obtain their goals and their dreams, but you wasn't working on your own too much. So now you're following your own dreams, and there are going to be unexpected opportunities that come your way here. We have the Ace of Air. Because of this fact that you transmuted this energy, right? Cutting things off that didn't service your highest good. God, you begin to, what I hear is like, it's like co-creating, cutting old energy off and allowing this new energy to come in, that assisted you or that helped you come about with these brilliant new ideas and inspirations. This is an awakening, a form of an awakening, co-creating with God, seeing the truth of a situation and knowing that there was going to be a challenging new beginning. Zero, right? Zeros are endings, putting a death and allowing yourself to have these new beginnings, right? So you took that leap of faith. What I feel is you're getting ready to receive the big blessings. If you were worried about financial security or stability, don't worry about it. Allow yourself to have the wisdom to accept help from others. That's twice, help and advice, okay? Yeah, because you're getting ready to embark upon a new career-based opportunity. Clarify the Magician in reverse. Holy Spirit, clarify the Magician in reverse. Clarify the Magician in reverse. That's a jumper. Clarify the... So you couldn't manifest a new beginning with these individuals or an individual, or they couldn't manifest a new beginning with you. Take it as it resonates because you move forward. You got the number 5 here. These people weren't used to a challenge, or they didn't want a challenge. They wanted everything to come easy to them. You are a person who had the collective who has evolved from just the simplicity of things, right? You've probably been there, done that, and you probably are looking for more of a challenge within your life. You could have died off or stripped yourself of traditional viewpoints and methods. This could be like church, religion, things of this nature. Like I said, the way that conditionings that your mother and your father put on you, that in turn their mother and father put on them. Just clearing away karmic cycles and wiping, or allowing God to help you wipe the clay sling. Because what it is that you found, had begin to receive clarity and seeing a situation or seeing people, how awakening to how they truly are. Spiritual organizations, you begin to let go, seeking out members and like-minded individuals and friends. You're probably putting a block on that because you don't really trust too much, because you're the king of water here. Don't have an open heart. You're loving, but you don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You're more of a logical thinker, even though you use your logics and your heart space at the same time. But it could be that you needing to communicate and voice how you truly feel. You got the king of earth. Successful time in reverse, confidently accepting opportunity. Yeah, you're closed off here. You're kind of holding back when it comes to giving to others. It's like closing down your energy when it comes to giving, because of the fact that you were dealing with individuals who did not reciprocate, right? So you could be working on something here. So you got the Ten of Water in reverse, contented and rewarded family. So something didn't grow when it came to this family dynamic. It could be a group, take it as it resonate, a group setting, or it could literally be someone who was trying to build the dynamics of a family setting and just didn't work out. Clarify the Magician in reverse. Someone couldn't manifest a new beginning, couldn't manifest a change. Clarify the Magician in reverse, Holy Spirit. So you got it was Magician in reverse clarified by the Four of Earth. By the Four of Earth. You were dealing with someone who was probably spending money, right, or being stingy when it came to starting new endeavors, building a new foundation when it came to business. Take it as it resonates. So you couldn't manifest this new beginning when it came to starting a business. You had a good idea, a good plan, right? Which would have been able to supply the needs of you and your family and probably be able to help other people out too as well. But it was hard. Why was this situation hard to bring about? Somebody kept spending the money is what I heard. Why was this hard to come about? Because you were unable to make a decision because of the fact that you were dealing with someone who was pretty much a stalemate. You were pretending that you had love for this individual. That's why you came out as the King of Water. That's why you didn't express challenging information. Hey, you need to get yourself together. This is what we need to do. X, Y, and Z. Blah blah blah. It was almost like not speaking out because you didn't want to hurt a person's feelings. An exciting new opportunity with the Ace of Fire, career advancement, change your life now. I feel that someone got with someone and this person turned out to be a stalemate. They weren't able to make a decision in regards if these two should stay together or not, right? Clarified by the Ace of Fire. Thinking that getting with an individual was going to bring about exciting new opportunities. This person probably told you that they had this, that, and the other, and nothing came about. Can we clarify the King of Water? Can we clarify the King of Water? Can we clarify the King of Water? King of Water, needing to open your heart and mind to those around you. Allowing yourself to accept trustworthy and heartfelt advice, right? This King of Water got Ten of Fire in reverse. Too much work. Not accepting the help. You're the King of King of Water. You're not really expressing the things that's on your heart, communicating when it comes to matters of the heart. It's with this King of Water clarified with the Ten of Water, didn't like it. What I feel is like it wasn't hard. Let me see. Clarify the Ten of Fire in reverse. What I feel is like this King of Water, like it shouldn't have been hard for someone to be able to listen to directions and instructions and take critical. What I say? What did it say? Critical criticism, not critical criticism, constructive criticism. That someone could have been critical, but it was constructive criticism, and someone didn't want that. They didn't listen to that. That's what I feel with this. Too much work. In reverse, it wasn't hard to accept the help that I was giving, accept help from others. I was trying to keep our life into balance. I was trying to keep what we were doing in balance. I didn't want this relationship or this connection to be stressed out when it came to what it was that we were trying to build, this new beginning we were trying to have with each other. You didn't even give me recognition for the input that I put in. You didn't give me recognition for what it was that I was trying to bring to the table. Somebody was not being a team player. Okay. So this king, what did this king of water do? What happened with this king of water? What happened with this king of water? What happened with this king of water, Holy Spirit? What happened with this king of water and this energy? What happened with this king of water and this energy? Awareness within. This king of water began to have this awareness within when it came to the fulfillment that he or she wanted within their life, the expansion and growth, and trying to get a person to see the right way to go without being in this energy of being too critical, but having structural criticism, and someone didn't want to listen to it. I'm not listening to that. Yeah. When it came to having this new beginning, starting a new business endeavor, whatever the case may be. Yeah, energy for this Holy Spirit. Then growth. Whoever this king of water is, know how they wanted things to grow. They knew that it was going to be a challenging start, maybe causing conflicts and things of this nature, but nonetheless, it was going to bring about a new beginning. What was the conflict? Yeah, two people were not vibing on the same energy. Somebody was working in a low vibrational energy, and the other one, because of this king of water, was receiving like creative ideas. And that's because of the fact that this individual has a connection with God. But because of the fact that this king of water was dealing with someone who was not on the same vibrations, was not on the same vibrations, they weren't in the energy of bringing about stability and bringing about structure. Okay, so they weren't on the same vibrations. How does this other person feel about the collective, Holy Spirit? How does this other person feel about? So someone's mad because of the fact that someone pretty much, what I heard is lovingly told them the right way or the right path to go. They didn't want to hear it, right? It was a challenge. So this other person that you're dealing with, collective, probably look at this connection as a challenge and wanting to release. That is also the conflict. Control. Or they want you to release the control. They feel that you're trying to be controlling, but the vibe that I get out of this is that with this king of water is very loving. Upright, he's standing within his power in a positive manner. He's not abusing his power. He's not using his emotions to try to be controlling. But what I feel is like someone didn't want to take structural criticism from an individual, right? And now they want someone to release control. Just release the control, but knowing that you guys need to be a team player. If you come to one have an idea, and the other one has an idea, try to bring the two ideas together and see what will coincide, the duality in it. You get what I'm saying? One got an idea and the other has an idea. You bring the idea together and see how it's going to work. And use that, well, I'm going to throw in a little bit of this, well, I'm going to throw a little bit in that, and then it comes together. You know what I'm saying? Instead of one saying, well, you're going to take all my idea, you're going to take all of my idea. No, you take a piece of your idea, they take a piece of their idea, and you bring it together. Compromise. Energy for this energy, Holy Spirit. Yeah, there was a blockage, a flow blockage here in reverse when it came to having this mastery, receiving rewards and progressing forward, because someone did not want to, because of their intentions. Someone didn't have good intentions. They were imbalanced. Someone was working out of low vibrational energy. Not allowing themselves to be aligned with the idea or the creative solution that had been brought about spiritually. Somebody had a spirit, was given an idea spiritually, and someone did not want to honor that. They had their own idea, but instead of two people coming together, it didn't work. What's the conclusion? 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 Yeah, meditation, connecting here, mastery. That's where the mastery comes from. Mastering yourself, having self-control over your emotions, things of this nature in order to have these rewards and progress. Clarify meditation. Meditate on what? What should they meditated on? What should they meditated on? Divine animals in reverse with the number 22. Balance, unity, and polarity. That's what someone should have prayed and meditated on, that you guys could have came together and have this balance, come together in unity, bringing your ideas together and being able to combine your ideas without you guys overlooking what it is that you brought to the table. Clarify divine animals. What's the conclusion, Holy Spirit? Manifestation. Bringing in, asking God to bring in balance and unity so you could have manifested what it was that you were trying to bring together when it came to when it came to balance and unity. God would have helped you out with this, even though it could have been a challenge and brought about conflicts, right? Because someone didn't have an open ear. Focus. Praying and meditation for someone to stay focused here when it came to reflecting on what it is that you had been through, going within, finding the answers, asking your soul about this new beginning, being in harmony and being in alignment with what it was that you're asking for when it comes to abundance, fertility, and expansion. That's been your reading. Like, share, subscribe, and comment.